Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the RDA. Manchester United beat the scummy, cheating Barcelona team, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I don't even know what round is this. What round of the Europa League was this? I don't even know. But anyways, we through to the next round. I'm happy. Justice was done. Justice was done. I think a few players turned up when we needed them. Some players I wouldn't even have trusted to turn up. They turned up today, which is good, which is just what we need ahead of that final. This game was so important, don't get me wrong. But I would have lost this game if it meant we won the one on the weekend. I can't wait for the one on the weekend. I'm going to be so nervous. But for now, well done, Manchester United. It's honestly it's a joy to be a United fan. It's a joy to be a United fan. I look at people like my dad or like just other rival fans. It seems like there's a sense of fear again. It seems like there's a sense of fear, and I'm not gonna get carried away with it because, like I said, I let the results speak for themselves, and I let the actions do the talking. You know, we win the trophy on the weekend. Happy days, fantastic. I'll be celebrating it like no tomorrow because it's been a long time. It has been a long time since we have won something. We have won something, but today I think United showed something. They showed the fight. They showed the desire, a change of pace, and I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier. So do smash a like on the video. Do subscribe if you are new. Let's get straight into the player ratings. David there made a fantastic save for the Kunde shot. Probably give him a 7. Nearly saved the pen as well. Very unfortunate. The pen is just 50-50 at times, but nearly saved it. I never really expect goalkeepers to save it. If they save it, it's a fantastic job, but I would generally expect the penalty taker to score it. That's just me. But I nearly saved it. Unfortunate. Makes a fantastic cracking save later on. So 7 out of 10. Wan Bissaka, give him a 6. 6 I think is fair. Defensively, he was actually he wasn't that great defensively. Defensively, he wasn't that great. Him being out of position led Bruno to make the challenge on the penalty, and then Barca got a penalty which was not deserved at all. Was not deserved. Softest penalty I've ever seen in my life. But it is what it is. I don't care. I'm glad we're not talking about that decision costing us or anything like that. We moved from it. We won the game fair and square. They can hold it. Can't be asked. But defensively, he was okay. Offensively, he was pretty well. He did pretty well. I can't lie. So yeah, I think a 6 is fair. Varane, oof. Varane. I'm gonna give Varane man of the match. I'm gonna give Varane man of the match. I think that block at the end, vital. And I think him and Martinez, overall, they're just so reliable. They're so reliable. They're so dominant. They make sure they protect us as much as we can. And at the end, when everyone's getting a little bit nervy, things are getting a little bit dicey, composure clears off the line. Happy days, give Varane an 8. Martinez, I give him an 8 as well. Just an absolute lethal defender. Lethal. Always on it when we need it. Tackle, fantastic. Aggression, fantastic. The emotion, fantastic. Can't ask more from the centre backs. So 8 both ways. Luke Shaw, I think, is a little bit quiet today. Defensively, didn't really notice him. Offensively, didn't really notice him. So I just give Luke Shaw probably a 6. Fred, first half, I'll be honest with you, Fred should have been hooked. He should have been hooked. Second half, he turned into Ronaldinho. I can't lie, he turned into Ronaldinho. The finish was Ronaldo-esque, can't lie. But he's one of those players I was saying I did not expect to rely on him in a game like this. Would have hooked him, but he goes on and he scores a goal and it makes a massive difference. So you gotta give credit to it. That goal alone in a game like this deserves a 7. Casemiro, 7. Dominant. Absolute boss of the midfield. Master of the dark arts. I can't lie as well. Without Casemiro, we probably could have conceded a lot of goals. I think that could be saved without the likes of Varane and Martinez. Those three at the back, including De Gea, to be fair, they have been so reliable this season, and they are forced to be reckoned with. It's like a brick wall, those lads. So long may it continue, and let's go and do the same and win the game on the weekend. I really want to win that game. I can't lie. I know I'm supposed to be talking about this game, but I just keep thinking about that game. Bruno again, same like Fred. First half horrible, giving the ball away all over the show. Can't make a pass. I think the heads were a little bit down also after the penalty. Gives away the penalty, but he does get an assist for the Fred goal, I think. But all in all, still not good. Still not good. I think I do have high expectations, especially for someone like Bruno. So I'll give Bruno a 6. But it could have been better. It could have been better. Could have been cleaner. Sancho, yeah, late. Give Sancho a 4. didn't really do anything, couldn't affect the game, honestly. Um, Deservedly got substituted, was the right option. So, yeah, no problem with that. Rashford, I mean, this was just Rashford when he doesn't score. What's he going to do? Nothing much. Didn't really offer anything, so I'll give Rashford a 5. Yeah, just about that. His injury, I hope he's not injured because we actually do need him for the final. I can't be asked with Ghost, and I'm gonna get to Ghost, but just give Rashford a 5. But we need him back for the final, so hopefully he's okay. Ghost, surely something is clicking in Ten Hag's head now. Surely something in that bold, beautiful head is saying United are so much better without that useless plank of wood up top. We hooked him halftime. We scored instantly. Instantly. I mean, he just doesn't affect games. Yeah, he affects it in a negative way for Man United, but he's just a waste of space. He's a waste of an 11th man. Hook him, Ten Hag. Hook him. There's no pressing, nothing that can defend him. He's useless. We play better without him. That's the end of the line. I fully expect you to hook him for Newcastle. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is. It could cost us a very important game if you play. And I don't want that. I don't want that. So hook Ghost. Not Sancho. Anthony came on, scores a fantastic goal. Brilliant finish, hard finish, very hard finish on the left foot. And that goal alone, some would say, is probably worth 100 mil, you know. And, I'm just saying. But I'm not like that. I'm just taking the piss. But great goal, take nothing away from it. What a goal. What a time to get it. You know, I think Anthony's been getting a lot of stick. I wouldn't say stick criticism, and deservedly so. I'm not one of those guys who say, "Oh, you know why you weren't backing him, then he scores." You give him credit. That's just how it works. That's how I see it. A player doesn't perform, you criticize him. Player performs, you give him his praise, you give him his flowers. That's just how it is. That's how it's supposed to be. Nobody really's got money in the bank where they can just say, okay, you know what, it's one of those. He'll come back. None of these United players deserves any of that yet. They don't have respect left in the bank for them, you know. So yeah, Anthony, give him a 7. Fantastic goal. Technique was superb. Everything was superb. Ten Hag, I'll give him an. Ooh, let me not get too excited. I was gonna give him a 9. I'll give him an 8. I'll give him an 8. The Vegas obsession has to stop. The Sancho experiment with the starting hasn't been good, so I think that needs to be a little bit tweaked. Midfield was questionable, but fair play, it worked out. That's why you get paid the big bucks. Bruno on the wing was also a little bit questionable. But other than that, pretty much flawless is what you expect. You beat Barcelona. But honestly, I look at the team we started. It's not a great team. And I would never really expect him to beat Barcelona. But he did it. He did it. He really pulled out a result. And in types of games like this, I don't care how you get the results. Like I said, that Newcastle game for the cup, it could be a goal of Vegas's backside, and I couldn't be asked. Newcastle could have 20 shots, all of them in the goal, and they could all be ruled offside. I can't be asked. As long as we win that game, I will give Ten Hag and every one of those players probably a 10. I kid you not. Win that trophy, I'll give you all 10s. But yeah, Ten Hag today, 8. I think it's fair. And let's just move on. I am right in saying the next game, yeah. So the next time we'll be watching Manchester United is on Sunday, 6:30. Well, for me, for the EFL Cup final. United, I'm going to do a preview, obviously, as long as my power and internet will allow me to, because obviously I did not do the match preview for this game because of internet and power, but it is what it is. But United, lads, that game, I cannot stress how important it means to me personally, and I'm sure lots of United fans around the world. It's a trophy. It's a trophy. You forget how important it is to win a trophy. I beg United, win that game, and we'll deal with everything else when they come. But it's probably the most important game of United season, definitely. And Ten Hag, lots of the players, they're saying, you know, everyone can give us credits and plaudits and everything, but until the trophies start coming in, none of it matters. So let's go. We have an opportunity to bring up a trophy. Let's get it. Please, lads. Please. I'll appreciate it so much. But other than that, do smash a like on the video. Do subscribe if you're new. Let me know you're a man of the match. And I shall see you all very soon. Goodbye.